गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्। ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरम्। ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो वरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। So mentioning about the contents of all the four prakaranas, because it is a prakarana, it is not a shastra. So Acharya says, we will just read out Tavad Tatra Tavad Omkara Nirnayaya Prathamam Prakaranam Agama Pradhanam Atma Tattva Pratipatti Upaya Bhutam Yasya Dvaita Prapanchasya Upashame Advaita Pratipatti Rajvamiva Sarpal Vikalpa Upashame Rajutatva Pratipattihi Tasya Dvaitasya हेतुतः वैथत्य प्रतिपादनाय द्वितीयं प्रकरणं तथा अद्वैतस्यापि वैथत्य प्रसंग प्राप्तौ युक्तितः तथात्वदर्शनाय तृतीयं प्रकरणम् अद्वैतस्य तथात्व प्रतिपत्तिः प्रतिपक्षभूतानि यानि वादान्तराणि अवैदिकानि तेषाम् अन्योन्य विरोधित्वात् अतथार्थत्वेन तद उपपत्तिभिः एव निराकरणाय चतुर्थं प्रकरणम्. So we saw the first prakarana dealing with the Omkara Nirnayaya, ascertaining the true meaning of Om, Prathama Prakaranam, that we saw, and it is also means to realize the Brahman, to show that the Omkara is the means to realize the Brahman, the first prakarana. And second one is to prove that entire this Dvaita Prapancham, the duality, that's unreality of this Dvaita Prapancham is proved in the second Prakaranam. And third is, so that the Adhisthana for all this is Brahma, Advaita Brahma. So third is to prove that the Adhishtanam is not Mithya, the superimposition is alone is Mithya, but Adhishtanam cannot be Mithya. Substratum is real. So to show that the Advaita Prakarana, the rationality behind the Advaita. What is the rationale behind Advaita is the third Prakarana. And fourth is all this Vadantarani, Avaidikani Vadantarani, Tesham Anyunya Virodhitvat Athartatvena Tadupattivi eva Nirakaranaya Chaturtha. It is all to refute to all arguments through its own arguments, all those unvedic approach, the what you call incomplete thinking, etc., in the fourth Prakaranam. Now, Nirakaranaya. Now, कथम पुनः ओंकार निर्णय आत्मतत्व प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्वं प्रतिपद्यत इति उच्यते. Now again, how come that ascertainment कथम पुनः ओंकार निर्णय आत्मतत्व प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्वम. So how come in the ascertainment now, how do we ascertain that the Om becomes an aid to realization of self? What is the pramana for this? So आत्मतत्व प्रतिपत्ति उपायत्वम प्रतिपद्यता कथम प्रतिपद्यता इति. So उच्यते. So Acharya, before going into this bhashya, he is quoting from Upanishads where Om is taken as pramana. In many Upanishads, Om is talked about, Om is explained. So Om iti etat in Kathopanishad. The complete mantra is that sarve veda yat padamamananti tapamsi sarvani cha yadvadanti yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti tatte padam sangrahena bravimi. Om iti etat. In Kathopanishad we saw this mantra. We already studied. There sarve vedaha yat padam amananti, where all the Vedas propound yat padam amananti, propound that padam, padyate padam, that state, amananti. All Vedas indicate that state only. And also tapamsi sarvani cha yad vadanti, that which is all the tapamsi, all the finances, the tapas, whatever we do, all indicating towards that only. Yat padam yat cha vadanti, they all describe about that particular. So that means every tapas, whatever we do, it will slowly take us there. Yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti, and desiring that many Mahatmas observed the brahmacharya vrata. And tatte padam sangragena bravimi. What is that padam? That padam now I shall briefly state to you. What is that padam? Om iti etat. That is. Om is verily that state. Om iti etat. This state is nothing but Om. So that Om yat padamamananti sarve vedaha tapamsa sarvana cha yadvadanti yadichanto brahmacharyam charanti tatte padam sangrahena bravimi. Very beautifully. So Acharya just simply said Om iti etat. Then etadalambanam, and same Upanishad, Kathopanishad again, etadalambanam sreshtam etadalambanam param etadalambanam jnatva brahmaloke mahiyate. Etadalambanam sreshtam. This alambanam, support, means is sreshtam. Om, of all supports, alambanas, supports, Om is the best. In the Taittiriya Upanishad also, Omkara is like bull. We saw that Upanishad also. Description of little bit of Omkara. So here also Upanishad says etad alambanam sreshtam, etad alambanam param, and this alambanam, this support, Om as means a support, is param, supreme. Etad alambanam jnatva brahmaloke mahiyate. So it takes us to Brahman, it attains us, makes us attain Brahman. We reach Brahman, we realize Brahman after understanding this alambana, great support called Om. Etad alambanam jnatva brahmaloke mahiyate. There in Kathopanishad. So Acharya here just quoting etad alambanam omkarayeva. Omkarayeva. Then etadvai satyakama, and this also is from Prashnopanishad. This also we saw, we studied in Prashnopanishad. What is that? Tasmai sahovacha etadvai satyakama paramcha brahmajadonkarah tasmad vidvan ete neva ayatanena ekataram anveti. This also we studied Prashnopanishad. What is that? Tasmai sahovacha, to him the disciple, to the disciple, Guru told, etadvai, O satyakama, paramcha aparamcha brahmajad onkaraha. This onkara is both parabrahma and aparabrahma. Beautiful. Tasmat vidwan eteneva ayatanena ekataram anveti. Therefore, wise people, through this support only ayatanena ekataram anveti, they attain the oneness. So all those things in different ways we can interpret it. So Acharya is quoting all these Upanishadic mantras, and then again Omiti Atmanam Yunjita in Maitreya Upanishad, and also Omiti Brahma, Omiti Brahma, Omiti Idagam Sarvam, Taittiriya Upanishad also we studied this. And also Omkara Eva Idagam Sarvam, Chandogya Upanishad also says Om alone indeed is all this. So this Om is, how can you say, how can you ascertain katham punaha omkara nirnaya atma tattva pratipatti upayatvam pratipadyata. How can you say that the Om is a means to attain supreme? Acharya first quoted Upanishadic mantras. See, Veda Pramanam. Veda itself is Pramana for this. Ityadi Shrutibhyaha. So many Shrutis mentioned about Omkar. So the first chapter, Prakaranam, is now also tells us this Om as a means. Why? What is that? We will see now. Acharya says, Rajvadiriva sarpadi vikalpasya aspadaha advaya atma paramarthasan pranadi vikalpasya aspadaha yatha tatha sarve api vak prapanchaha pranadi atma vikalpa vishaya omkara eva sacha atma swarupameva tadabhidayakatvat omkara vikara shabdha vidheyascha sarva pranadihi atma vikalpo abhidhanaha abhidhana vyatirekena nasti वाचारंभणम विकारो नामधेयम तदस्य इदं वाचा तंत्या नामभिः दामभिः सर्वं सितं सर्वं हि इदं नामानि इत्यादि श्रुतिभ्यः. Now Acharya says Rajvadi iva. Now Rajvadi iva sarpadi vikalpasya aspadaha. Now just as the rope etc. Aspadaha means is substratum, support. Substratum. Just as the rope etc. is a substratum for snake etc. which are superimposed on rope. So Rajvadiriva Sarpadihi Vikalpasya. What is Sarpadi? Vikalpa only. It is only Vikalpa. It is not real. So this is Vikalpa. Sarpa is Vikalpa on Rajva. Hence here Acharya says, just as these are illusory manifestations, Vikalpasya aspadaha. Now Advaya Atma Paramarthasan. Paramarthasan, Advaya similarly. Now Advaya Atma Vikalpasya aspadaho Advaya Atma Paramarthasan Pranadi Vikalpasya aspadaha. Now see, question is, this Advaya Atma, even though the fact is that the Parabrahma Paramatma is non-dual, so many things are there. The non-dual means what? One without the second. It is one. So even though Paramarthasan, the supreme reality, notwithstanding the fact that it is supreme reality alone, how can the supreme reality, even though it is supreme reality, but it is acting as, it is substratum for what? Paramarthasan Pranadi Vikalpasya. It is substratum means for all the acting as substratum for all illusory manifestations or superimpositions such as prana etc. Pranadihi, illusions, vital force etc. etc. Just as rope etc. is substratum for snake, Similarly, this Advaya Atma is acting as a substratum. But remember, there is no connection between the rope and the snake because snake doesn't exist. The rope is not feeling the weight of the snake. Very mysterious it is. It is actually, it is not a snake, it is rope only. Even when we are seeing the snake, when at that time the original nature is rope only. Problem in our understanding is that duality had gone into us so much that whenever we give example of superimposition, we literally try to superimpose another vastu on a substratum. Psychological disease it is. Just as so many examples you can take, mud and the mud products, gold and the ornaments, the shape and size and everything actually is a appearance. In fact, gold and mud also, at least you say there is real modification. The nearest example Shastra could give. Otherwise, this only can be thought and meditated upon. So, Advaya Atma, Paramartha San, even though that non-dual Atma, Paramatma, is supreme, still it is acting as a substratum to Pranadi Vikalpa. All Vikalpas only. What is Vikalpa? Vividham Kalpate. Meaning, Vividha Kalpana. So much of Kalpana on one Vastu. And the variety is, so much is imagined upon. And the variety is, like mud is insentient, mud products are insentient. Gold is insentient, gold products are insentient. But this Paramatma is pure existence. On that both Chetana Vastu and also Achetana Vastu, both are superimposed. That's why difficulty in our understanding that how come same Paramatma became insentient also and sentient also. And what is the meaning of sentience and insentient as per the Vedas, Shastras? That also is different. So this Srushti is very mysterious. So whatever is superimposed, all the illusory manifestations, what are all superimposed, vital force, etc. Actually, what yatha tatha sarve api, now pranad vikalpasya aspadaha yatha tatha sarve api vak prapanchaha. Now, all these, whatever you utter, you speak, because where is duality created? Only in speech. So you call something as some portion of superimposed, which is actually unreal, call it as a prana, something you call it as a mountain, something you call it as a river. The same color thread on an embroidery, same cotton, same thread, not even I am coloring it. Same rope, same threads on the same cotton, on the same cloth. Again can embroidery be done with the same white thread on a white cloth, and shape can be created with the bulged shapes of man or a woman, table, tea. But how much illusion it is creating on his? This shape is good, that shape is good. So that it made up of cotton is white. Out of cotton only the threads are made. And threads are only woven, the cloth is made. And on the cloth again embroidery is made again with the cotton only. White cotton only I am talking. But it is embroidery and then there is a wonderful bulge created. So on the white shapes only are seen very conspicuously. It's an illusion only. It's an appearance. And we give a name to it. So, all these things are vak prapancha, means only modifications or ramifications of speech. Where do they occur? Where do they exist actually? All datha sarveyapi vak prapancha pranadi atma vikalpa vishaya. So, what is that? Pranadi atma means which all of them have their content as what? Content is illusory creations, all that content that has Om only itself, because it's denoted by Om. Om denotes that. Pranadi Atma, Pranadi Atma Vikalpa Vishaya, Omkara eva. See? Think. What is the content of all this? Only name actually. All these things, Vak Prapancha, Pranadi, Atma Vikalpa Vishaya, Omkara. And ultimately are all denoted by the modifications of Om only, Shabda only. Because all letters and all words have come from Om. So you are uttering, all are modifications of Om only. All names are modifications of Om only. So all the Vacharambhana, the Vikara, whatever Vikara is created. So first of all, whatever superimposition created, and you are calling them with your names, and the names also are modifications of Omkara eva. So Omkara eva, see? Sacha Atma Swarupameva tad abhideya katvat. So Om is itself all these things. Why? It denotes that. Everything is, Om is denoting it. Every object is denoted by Om. Because Om only, Vikara only. Om Shabda, then from that words, letters are born. Words again we. So Omkara eva modification. Such a Atma Swarupameva tad abhidayakatvat. So Om itself is again self again. Why? Because it denotes that only. Om also denoting that supreme. So इसका मतलब क्या है? Abhidana name, Abhideya objects. So this Abhidana and Abhideya are all nothing but whatever you utter. It is all the names are modifications of Om, and the Om also is denoting the supreme Brahman only. Therefore, Sarvamidam Omkara eva. See, all that you are naming is a modification of Om outside. And same Om is denoting that supreme Brahman also. So both Aparabrahma, Parabrahma, both, everything is Omkara eva. Such a Atma Swarupameva tad abhida. Such a Atma Swarupameva, that alone is in turn again Atma Swarupan, only Om. Om is Om, Om is self. Why? Because Om is denoting that supreme self. Therefore, Omkara Vikara Shabda Abhideyascha Sarva Pranadi Atma Vikalpa Abhidhana Atma Vikalpa Abhidhana Vyatirekena Nasti. So beautiful. Now all these things, these illusory manifestations such as vital force, etc., Acharya says, they don't exist apart from their names. See, abhidhana vyatirekena nasti. Because no vastu can exist apart from its name. Wonderful thought. So all these are denoted by the modifications of Om, and all these modifications or superimpositions, they don't exist separated from the Om, because they don't exist apart from their names. Because Nama eva, everything is. Nama and Nami, both are together. They can't exist apart from the name. How can a thing exist without the name associated with it? So therefore, actually this is all Om only. No, don't imagine Om is something else, is pervading. No. Don't imagine an object separated other than existing separately, and Om is some other word, because Om itself is modification, sound, and that Om alone is appearing this creation, as this making this creation appear, and Om alone is modified into different objects, and Om alone is again is modifying itself into speech, and that speech is always abhidhana, is oriented or directed towards a name. Think. So there is no difference. That's what Vacha Arambhanam Vikaro Namadheyam. So this Vikara, Vikalpana, these modifications, all this Vacha Arambhanam Vikaro Namadheyam. So clear cut. So all this phenomenal creation and all this transformation, modification of speech, as its basis as, where is its basis? Basis is Nama only. And here you see, Tadasya idam vacha tantya namabhirdamavihi sarvam sitam. Sitam means strung, in what you call, like sieving. So here he says, all this phenomenal creation, this Jagat, Bahya Jagat of that Brahman is strung together. Sarvam tasya tad asya idam vachatantya. Vachatantya, tantu means the threads. Vachatantya means everything is strung together. Vachatantya. Through vachatantya means through the threads of speech. Everything, this entire Jagat is strung together through the threads of speech or by the threads of speech, and also by the strands of names, by the ropes of names. See? Namabhir dhamabhihi sarvam sitam. Everything is strung together. Like sewing machine stitches everything together, everything is brought together. See now. So all these are depending only on names. Dependent on names only. Everything, whatever you created. So this Omkara itself is everything, just as rope is acting as substratum. Advaita Brahma is substratum for Pranadi Vikalpa, all modifications, illusory creations such as Prana, etc. And that again denoted by Om. And the external world, everything is, every object is called by name. That again modification of Om. So Om is denoting Brahman. Om is also denoting every object ultimately, So whenever you utter a name, it is modification of Om only, ultimately. So, therefore, everything is Omkara eva. Sarvam hi idam namani ityadi srutibhyaha. Therefore, it is said that everything is Omkara eva. So, Shabda, from Shabda only this creation has come into existence. From sound only this is created. Spandana. And sound creates that spandana, vibration. And that spandana, when it is said that in Yoga Nidra, Ishvara is there, sleeping from Mahavishnu, and Yoga Nidra absolutely is not aware. That I am aware, the thought also is not there, is Yoga Nidra mein hai. And then small one thought came that I am. He became aware of himself, and that is Spandana. Out of that I am aham, aham. First vibration. Vritti. Deep sleep we are. The first thought is aham only. I. Then I am. Then I am so and so. Entire this body, this vasanas, the entire set is there. Relationships, memory, everything, the kit is available, kit separated. Kit packed into one. The body is there. Pranas are there. Samskaras are there. Vasanas are there. Memory is there. Some kit is available. I dropped the whole kit left while I went to deep sleep. So nothing was with me. Even the thought of I that also dissolved. So that was the last to go, dissolve. Each role is enfolded. Ultimately everything gone into I. Now I am sleeping. Sleeping thought gone. I am. And that thought also gone. So the last to go I before we sleep. And we wake up and the first to enter. So that aham, that thought has come, there is a spandana created in the consciousness. And it slowly increases. And within fraction of seconds, lesser than that, we can't calculate the time. Within no time, we get identified with the whole kit. Then I am the body, I am the mind, I am Purusha, I am Stri, I am frustrated, I am dejected, I am a fool, I am a seeker, I am not a seeker, I am a papi, I am a punyavan, I am a non-punyavati, I am a useless fellow, or I am intelligent. My neighbor is troubling me. All the kit when we identify, whole sansara and spandana begins at high rate. Agitations, frustrations, dejection. The whole kit is dropped in deep sleep state. Now this I can't explain beyond that. So we identify and we drop it. Identify, we drop it. We identify, we drop it. So everything has come from first sound only, spandana. And the objectification, the creation, Ishvara created his own spandana. Because every object in the universe is vibrating. And out of that vibration only it is maintaining in that shape. And energy is maintained in the particular shape out of that vibrations. Everything, a particular vibrations are there so it is maintaining that shape and size. It's an illusion again. Everything is an energy. So, from Omkara alone, everything has come about. And again, same Om I use to modify that's into speech, and that speech again is like Abhidhana, name. Every name is attached to an object, Abhideya. So this kind of world is entire thing is Omkara eva. Therefore, Ataha aha. Since everything is Omkara, Upanishad says, so everything is Omkarameva. Now let us read first. Omit yetad aksharam idam sarvam tasya upavyakyanam bhutam bhavat bhavishyat iti sarvamonkara eva yaccha anyat trikalatītam tadapi onkara eva omityetadaksharamidam sarvam tasya upavyakyanam bhutam bhavat bhavishyaditi sarvamonkara eva yacchānyatrikālātītam tadapyonkara eva. Everything is Omkara. So don't imagine the world is real. Omkara is something else. It is spreading like a cover, like a blanket. So, Om iti etat aksharam idam sarvam iti. Everything is akshara, letter here. Everything, all this is nothing but the letter Om, aksharam. Om. Yad idam. Everything means what? Acharya says, Yad idam arthajatam abhideya bhutam tasya abhidhana vyatirekat abhidhanasya cha onkara avyatirekat onkara eva idam sarvam. Now see, Yad idam arthajatam, all these objects, artha means objects. As all these objects, arthajatam abhideya bhutam. So all these objects that are indicated by abhideya. Abhideya means names. As all these objects that are indicated by the names, all the vastus, every object has its own name. So every object is indicated by a name. So yad idam arthajatam abhideya bhutam tasya abhidhana vyatirekat tasya abhidhana avyatirekat. So whatever is name, so everything is, every object has its own name, right? That is called abhideya bhutam. Abhideya means objects. Arthajatam abhideya bhutam tasya abhidhana avyatirekat. And every object is not different, non-different from its name. There is no difference between abhidhana and abhideya. Abhidhana means name. Abhideya, the object. No difference is there. Abhidhana and abhideya avyatirekat, because since there is no difference between the name, nama and nami, name and the named. Name is abhidhana, abhideya, object, or vachaka vachya. यद इदम अर्थजातम अभिधेयभूतम तस्य अभिधान अव्यतिरेकात् अभिधानस्य च ओंकार अव्यतिरेकात् ओंकार एव इदम सर्वम. And what is अभिधेयम again? अभिधानस्य च ओंकार अव्यतिरेकात्. देखिए, first of all there is whatever the object is there, between the object and the name that which is associated with the object, both are not different, they are one and the same. Nama and Nami, number one. Number two, so Abhidhana is a name. So there is no difference between name and the named, the object which is indicated by particular name. There is no difference. That is one thing, avyatirekat. Because since there is no difference between the name and the object, abhidanasya cha onkara vyatirekat, again, same again, the names also are not different from Om. And which, because every name, abhidana, name is there. Every name that we utter, abhidana, also non-different from Om. Why? Every name is a modification of Om only. And every object is a modification of Om only again. Om alone created all this. All this Srushti is Shabda Jatam. And what is Om? Om is indicating the Brahman only. So everything has come from Brahman. So name and the object, both are one, no difference. And again, between Abhidhanasya cha Onkara avyatirekat Onkara vedam sarvam. And Onkara is also, or Abhidhana is also non-different from Onkara, and Onkara is non-different from Abhidhana. Onkara alone is modified into name. Without Om, how can the Shabda be born? Aksharas, Varnamala is not born. Without Varna, letters, words are not born. Without words, nothing is, no name is possible. So therefore, Onkara eva, therefore, avyatirekat, Onkara eva idam sarvam. Therefore, now what is the ultimate conclusion? Everything is Onkara eva. Because Om is denoting Brahman, the Atman, the Supreme Brahman. Om is denoting the Parabrahma. Om is denoting the Aparabrahma. From Parabrahma only everything has come. And other than Brahma there is no other Vastu. Brahma eva idam sarvam. The Brahma is indicated, denoted by Om. The external objects also are created by modifications of Om only. And we call every object by name. That also is modification of Om. And that name, since nothing but every name is, since name and the Nami, that is the object, Abhidhana, Abhideya are one and the same. Because the object also is modified and created by Om. And the Abhidhana, name which is used to call a particular object or identify a particular object. That also there is no difference between these two, Abhidhana and Abhideya. And Abhidhana is nothing but again the Omkara eva, for modification of Om alone. Therefore it is also non-different from Om, and hence everything is Omkara eva. There is nothing other than Om. Just as you see a cloud picture. In the cloud, whatever picture you see is nothing but cloud. The form is illusory. Similarly, in meditation, when we slowly dissolve these names and forms, we see only Chinmatra Vistaritam Brahmaivahamidam Jagatcha Sakalam Chinmatra Vistaritam Manisha Panchakam. Chinmatra Vistaritam Brahmaiva idam sarvam. Nothing but expansion of consciousness. Chinmatra Vistaritam. Therefore, Sarvam Omkara eva. Paramcha Brahma Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakam eva Gamyata iti Omkara eva. And Paramcha Brahma Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakam eva Gamyata. See now. And Paramcha Brahma Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakam. See, Supreme Brahman, that Parabrahma, also is known, Gamyata. How? Through a relationship called name and its object. Because Parabrahma also is a Vastu and it is also reached by name. Through Nama Japa, when we do, a name is given to Brahma, Parabrahma. It is called Brahma. Brahma also is a name. So, Paramcha Brahma Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakameva Gamyata. So, Parabrahma also is reached or known or realized only through relationship between the name and its object. Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakam. So, we contemplate on Brahma Vastu through name. And that name is either Om, we say Om Parabrahma. So, Om with the intention of Om is denoting that Parabrahma. So when I say Om, Om is nothing but calling Om. Acharya Shankara says, Om is also name of Tasya Vachaka Pranavaha, Yoga Sutras. What is the name of Ishvara? Om. Om is calling Brahman only. Om. It's calling, I am calling Brahman. In Acharya Bhashya, in other Upanishads, we come across how it is trickled down in our Vyavahara also, Rishi Sampradaya. As a response also, somebody says, O. O. ओ इधर आओ आओ ओ ओ ओ ओ Acharya says. So Om is calling that Brahman. So even in realizing Brahman, we are using this relationship between Abhidhana and Abhideya Sambandha only. Through that only we are reaching Brahman. तो भगवान का नाम ले लो, ओंकार जप कर लो. So Paramcha Brahma Abhidhana Abhideya Upaya Purvakameva Gamyata iti Omkara eva. So that nothing but is again relationship between that Om is the means Om and Om is denoting Brahman. So Om. So it is again Abhidhana Abhideya Purvakam Upaya Purvakameva Gamyata. So everything else, everything is idam sarvam Omkara eva. Tasya etasya para apara brahma swarupasya aksharasya Om iti etasya upavyakyanam brahma pratipatti upayatvat brahma samipataya vispastam prakatanam upavyakyanam prastutam veditavyam iti vakyaseshaha bhutam bhavat bhavishyatidi kalatraya parichedyam yat tad api tadapi Omkara eva उक्त न्यायतः यच्च अन्य त्रिकालातीतं कार्याधिगम्यं काल अपरिच्छेद्यम अव्याकृतादि तदपि ओंकार एव. Everything is now Omkara. So that we will see tomorrow. So today what we saw is everything is Om. That's it. It is Shabdajatam. Om alone is created everything. The objects of the world outside, and there is no difference between Nama and Nami or Abhidhana and Abhideya, Vachya Vachaka. So Parabrahma also is known only through Vachya Vachaka sadhana. Upaya Bodha, Upayatvena. Gamyata, it is reached. So, Om, Om, Om. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunat Maharaj Ki Jai.